In order to change the mechanical combination from the default mechanical combination of 50, 50, 50, you do the following process. First, raise the spin dial release. Then dial the combination 4 times left. Go complete around the first time. Then go to 50 the first time, 50 the second time, 50 the third time, and then stop on 50 at the change index. Perfect. Now that we've dialed the combination to the change index, we can go to the back of the lock and insert the change key. The next step is to locate the change key hole. In some situations, the relocker plate being used may hide the change key hole. It's located here. So we're going to go ahead and remove the relocker plate. First, disengage the relocker pin. Next, we want to unscrew the relocker plate. And now we can see to access the change key hole. Let's go ahead and insert the change key. Push it all the way down, you'll hear it engage, and now you can rotate to the right to unlock the wheels. Leave the change key in and we'll go back to the dial in order to dial in the new combination. Now we're ready to dial in the new mechanical combination. It's a good idea to write down the combination that you want to set to, put it on a piece of paper, and then stick it on the safe so that you can view this as reference. So here's the process. Dial 4 times left to the first number. The first number is 65, and we're passing it once. And this is to the change index. We're passing it a second time. We'll pass it a third time. And this time we're going to stop at 65 on the change index. So slow down as you reach 65 and stop right on the number. There you go. The next number is 28. So how we're going to do that is we're going to rotate it back to the right, and we're going to stop on 28 the third time we see it. So there's once, twice, and this time we're going to stop on 28. It's hard to tell this one because it creeps up very closely on the shoulder of the dial ring. So that's 30, 29, 28, perfect. We've stopped at 28 at the change index. The last number in the combination is 55. We're going to dial left twice and we'll stop on it the second time we see it. So there's the first time, 55, and we'll rotate one more time to 55. And we're going to stop right on the change index. The new mechanical combination has been set. Now we want to lock the wheels in place at this position by rotating the change key. And then you can remove the change key. The mechanical combination has now been set. Go ahead and reinstall the relocker plate, and then we'll test the mechanical combination. Now that our mechanical combination has been set, we're going to test the mechanical combination. So first we need to spin it off 4 times to the left. And actually, after you do this, you should spin it off 4 times to the left, and let's just lock it down at 0 so you can see how to do that step. Good. Now to test the mechanical combination, we can raise the spin dial release, and we're going to dial 4 times left to 65. So round once, twice to 65, 3 times. We're going to go one more time round, and we're going to stop right at 65 at the dial index. Perfect. Now we're going to rotate back to the right to 28 the third time you see it. So there's the first time. There's the second time. This time we're going to stop at 28 at the dial index. Perfect. And now we're going to rotate back to the left to 55. We're going to stop on it the second time we see it. There's the first time. And here's the second time at 55. And that's our combination. Now rotate back to the right until it stops. And you can go ahead and open your handle. Very good. Now, in order to spin off that combination, rotate the dial 4 times left and stop at 0. Rotating 4 times scrambles the wheels so that none of them are set at any of their numbers. You can just stop at 0 and then lock down the spin dial release. That's how you change your mechanical combination on the Safe Logic Xtreme.